Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's so weird. I just booted up the stream and I was like, oh man, so much happened since the last time I streamed. What are we even gonna talk about first? And then I sat down and I was like, so what happened? And nothing really. It's so weird how these days everything that happens is like the biggest thing ever. It's all over social media, and then the next day it's like it's gone. Nobody cares anymore. One important thing did happen. Boop. This game got a patch. And I was a little bit surprised about what they added, because they added quite a bit, in my opinion, for like a quick patch in between, unless this is the big patch they were talking about, but I don't think so. So what they added, additional content, new game plus, added the ability to begin a new game on a difficulty level you've previously cleared with the weapons and info you've obtained in your previous playthrough already unlocked. Starting a new game this way, weapons and info will be reverted to level 1. Very fun. I'm very glad it also says a difficulty level you've previously cleared. So like going to a higher difficulty, you still need to play the game as it should be. Photo mode, gotta love it. Perfect timing. I've already finished all the stages with the girls. So, you know, I guess we can photo mode reuse as. And yeah, you can hide projectile weapons, which we'll see if I like it. I probably will like it because I don't like the clutter of all the weapons on him at all times. So that's actually not a bad thing. They did change some other things. Lowered some HP of enemies in chapters, which I believe these are chapters. Is this the one with Ayane? I think it is. And I think this is the one with Rachel, right? I'm pretty sure these are not reuse stages. And then raised enemy numbers, which I guess is good for people complaining. I wonder how much it is, right? I wonder by how much. Because I recently did see someone was cool enough, aka autistic enough, to actually go through the original game through Sigma and through this version and counted the enemies. And you know, I mean, I guess I think the game does track it in a way, but you gotta kill them all, I guess. But yeah, compared to the original game was like way more, but the black version definitely has more enemies than the Sigma version. So this was already a little bit in between. The numbers were closer to the Sigma side of things than like the original was quite a bit in the other direction. So I wonder how much this is gonna pull it towards the original game. I think for a part, like, you gotta keep in mind, Sigma, they course corrected a little bit, which I think had to do with making it run on the PS3 back in the day and yada yada yada. But you know, part of it might have been a balancing thing, right? Chapter 13 has like 100 more enemies on Warrior, and it's just boring as fuck. I mean, I guess if they don't change the health of the enemies, right? Because isn't that the whole idea? More enemies, but you kill them quicker. I definitely felt like that was Sigma's weakness, where especially towards the later stages in the game, enemies just became too tough. Like it just, you know, you kept hitting him. Not fun. And then some bug fixes, I haven't encountered any of these, I think. So but so this is supposedly the big patch. Huh. I don't know what I expect. I mean, this is more like I didn't expect them to add a photo mode. I didn't. New Game Plus is a bit of a head scratcher in a way, but that's just for me. I'm not the type of person that replays a game often. Those are exceptions to the rule for me. Like I can't even think of a game where I've used the New Game Plus option. I have plenty of games that offered it to me, but I don't think I've ever went and did it. I guess Neo, but that's a little bit different in that game. Yeah, this is fun. This is cool. At least they're doing something. Apparently people asked for this, but I also think it's kind of pointless since chapter challenge also exists. I mean, sure. Yeah, you're kind of right. You can just pick a chapter. I guess if you want to do the full run, just in one go. Or you know what, maybe it's just to have access to the weapons. If you replay the game and you just want all the weapons, I guess, from the get-go. I'm sure someone will make like a cool combo styles video, you know, with weapons in the early chapters of the game that you shouldn't have yet. Stuff like that, right? Yeah, I definitely don't think there's like a huge amount of people that were asking for New Game Plus. Photo mode, I think yes. At this point, I feel like if you release a game these days, how you need story mode. Like, please, you need story mode. Story mode, photo mode. Man, wow, my brain was gone. Oh, we can upgrade something to level 3. But which useless weapon are we gonna upgrade? Are these all the weapons? I think so, right? We're gonna get the final version of the Dragon Sword. And I think that also influences this one. Right, because don't you eventually get Dragon Sword plus the sword from Genshin? Right? Do we get any other weapon? I don't think so, right? I think this is it. Yeah, that's at the very end of the game. Oh, and see, this is, you can take it. It actually would have been very cool. So here's the thing with the New Game Plus. If they would have made an additional difficulty, like an even more difficult thing, but you could like start from the start of the game with all weapons fully upgraded. You could have like, you know, you could play the game with the final, you know, kick-ass weapons, but then also have a difficulty that matches it. Yo. That would have been good. I don't know if I want to waste. I mean, nah. I guess I can buy this, but you know, before you know it, you'll find one. But whatever, might as well. I'm not using my money on anything else. Straight into the action, eh? Oh? Chop him up! Wait, so how do we do photo mode? The other pause screen. I love how... Dude, gaming is so whack. The pause screen? No, the other one. Do we go left? No, no, the other left. Yeah, you're looking at the options, not the inventory. Let's see what we got. Oh god, it's starting off great. Wait, left stick is rotate and right stick is move, but... Oh, like this. Okay. I got zoom. Field of view. Okay, okay. Do we not have like... Oh god. Oh god, these controls are not intuitive. Oh my lord. Wait, that's the closest zoom? I guess with the field of view, you can get closer. Is there a way to fix the focus of the camera? This is a... Look. There is a photo mode that wasn't there before. Good. Does this feel kind of bare bones compared to photo modes I'm used to? Yes. This is the minimum, for sure. Oh, or is it because there's like these effects here? No, it's definitely doing some bokeh. So what you're seeing now, this is called panty shot protection. If you get too close, it gets blurry. They don't want you to get real close up to Rachel. That's what they want. Yes, exit the photo mode. What's this called? This menu has no name. It's inventory then. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Whoa. I forgot he can Izuna with this weapon. Lord. I definitely feel like one update they really should do is allow you to solo the co-op missions. Like from what I can see, that at least what I'm seeing on Twitter, that's like the most requested update. Whoa. Yeah, you didn't need that leg. Who needs legs, am I right? Oh yeah, so in case you missed the message on Discord, at 11, which is in 2 hours from now, there's like the PlayStation State of Play, I believe, and we're gonna watch that. And that's why I was a bit later today. I just moved the streaming time basically. And it also works out well because this week, exceptionally, you know, like in normal situations on Thursday, I usually go to the office for work, which means I have to go to sleep earlier because it's like an hour drive. Which usually kind of means on Wednesday, I don't really have the option to extend stream all that much. Because like I basically have to like stop streaming at 11 and by 12, I kind of need to wrap up and go to bed, right? However, this week exceptionally, I am working from home tomorrow. So actually, you know, it's all working out planning wise. Because yeah, tomorrow I'm going to like a concert, like a live show, and it's a pretty far drive. Like it's like an hour plus drive, and I was like, I'm not gonna drive an hour plus to work and back, and then after work drive another like more than an hour to a show, watch the show, and then drive back for more than an hour again. It's like, yeah, I'm not looking to kill myself of exhaustion, you know? So I'm like, let me move around my office days and just stay home on Thursday. If they don't rebalance them, the missions you can't clear with a partner will also be borderline impossible solo. But would it be that hard to balance though? Man, he took a bit. I think he was a boss fight. I mean, he used to be a boss fight.
The devil's mushroom.
I think the thing is they could just do a toggle, right? Like it's an extra option. If there's a mission you're like, oh, this is impossible to do solo, just don't turn on the solo thing. And let the freaks at this game who are like, I finished the game in the hardest difficulty, no damage. Like those kind of people, I'm sure they'll up for the challenge. Yeah, see what I mean? Already wasted it. I guess I can use it. And then pick it up. Yeah. And there's a healing thing here because of course. Of course. Oh. Alright, let's do a double sortie. Or actually, no. For these guys, we need a Lunar Staff. Okay, I like that. Hold on, hold on. Yes, that's so much better though. Yes, dude, that's so much better. Oh my god. And sure, we have a magically appearing bow. But that's fine. Oh god, this part. Okay. Easy. Whoa! I mean, I guess this is the way forward, but you know, that was sudden. Oh god. I like Ninja Gaiden the least when you're mucking about in caves and sewers. Oi, oi, oi. Crystal Skull. Whoop. Nice try, amigo. There we go. Jewel of the demon. Did I just use that? Oh my god. 2 more. I guess we'll do wind blades because it's, I feel like, I don't know the details of it, but I always felt like Void and Inferno always feels like the same thing with a different color, whereas wind actually feels different because it like cuts off limbs easier, and this is just literally something else entirely. So let's do wind. Let's upgrade wind. Inferno targets multiple enemies. Oh. Oh. So still not that useful. And you got on 1 Inferno is 2 piercing void with different color. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. To be fair, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, if you don't play them for a bit, at least in my head, they kind of start blending together as like one big game. I keep forgetting details that belong to a specific game. Limb already gone? I'd love to see it. So, stupid question. Are you supposed to use your Ninpo way more often? Because I tend to be someone who saves it for boss fights, and then I forget and don't really use it at boss fights. I also think at the easy difficulty, or like a normal difficulty where I'm at, it probably doesn't really matter that much. Like to play optimally. One shot. Okay, we can like literally max out a weapon. Why not? I was about to make the brilliant remark, wow, it pierces. Until I caught myself, it's like, yeah, piercing void pierces. Who would have ever come to that conclusion? Oi. Hello. No! Damn, that did not a lot of damage. And then he drops healing. Damn, that had way less range than I remembered. Fuck! Well, there we have him back. See, this is why you should use him. Once in a while, there's like a chest that just fills up your entire Nimpo bar again. Oh shit. Yo, this is the concert I'm going to tomorrow. And the next song. Elizabeth. Elysee. This fucker. Heretic.
お前にはわからんか。
ありうべからざる失態。
苦しゅうない。この地でなすべきことはすべて成就した。地を支配する。
Too bad we can't do photo mode.
その力持て、汚れの者を抹殺しゃれ。
仰せのままに。
Sheesh. Do I have to kill them all, or can I just continue? Oh, there's more. And I keep failing to parry. Let's try these new bad boys. They're cool. There you go. Sploosh him. Come on. I hate that he sometimes doesn't want to do the obliteration technique. I don't think this weapon's it, boys. Let's double swords again. Right, finally. They're like, I guess we'll let you in. This couldn't possibly backfire. All the additional enemies are on the staircase. It's kind of funny because that's kind of become the meme, right? When people are like, yeah, they removed so many enemies from Sigma. Yeah, remember the staircase? And they're like, well, you wanted more enemies on the staircase. Have fun. Finally. Where are you going? Oof. The prayer of the necromantale? Necromantale. I think the rest was pretty similar in OG anyway. Maybe even less since they now have the small demon things from Ninja Gaiden 1.
誰もおらぬは復活の聖地へと皆向かったのだ。我らの神を迎えるために。
復活の聖地だと。
知る必要はな
But this is not an issue because she's not human.
ここ
So
が
this is not a naked
お前の
lady.
死に場所だ。
Twitch, this is not a naked lady.
エリザベート。
See?
支配者に視察重機の女王。
He just whiffs? No auto aim anymore? Shouldn't he auto aim? I guess she can dodge. Oh fuck! Man, this fight has been a minute. I'm trying to parry her, but maybe it's impossible. How did he whiff like that? That was crazy. Dude, she has crazy iframes. I feel like some attacks super obviously are hitting, but they're just like not connecting. Oh, come on. See, how did that whiff? I feel like that's just all iframes. Can you even parry her? Finally. You compare the first two attacks of her melee combo. That's about it. Oh, that's sad. Maybe it's too easy if you can parry more attacks. You'd think there's like a little more logic to it. Like in my head, it's like, yeah, maybe the red glowing attacks you can do. But I guess it's just like, oh, you just need to know. You just need to know.
はやぶさの里の背後にそびゆる霊峰、そこはまたウヌの死に場所ともなろう。
None of the scrubby handholding. Man, I saw the most batshit comment on this game on Twitter. Someone was like, man, Sonya looks way too adult. Keep in mind, Ryu is only 22 in this game. And Sonya is like, whatever, also like really young. And to me, it's like, well, no, you weird freak. The solution is not to make him look like a kid. The solution is for Team Ninja to fucking assign ages that are believable to the character model. This is such an issue with Team Ninja. I guess in maybe in more Japanese games. I don't know, but like the character models are not the issue. It's the weird number they put on them. She looks like early to mid 20s, doesn't she? But what is her actual age? Like, you know, obviously Ryu doesn't look 22 in this game. Like, not. I mean, technically it's possible, right? I've seen people who are 20, you know, especially if they're like gym heads and whatever. Yeah, they can look insane, sure. But I feel like Ryu already has a little more of a mature kind of what's it called? A demeanor. He has like a mature demeanor. Like if you want to keep Ryu young, he would be like, oh, I mean, 27, 28? I could easily clock him 30. Damn, 16-year-old Ayane. 15 even? That's crazy. Come on. That is crazy, dude. What are they thinking?
竜の孫玉か。
ジョー様よりことづかって参りました。
助かる。あやね、離れてろ。
龍拳の誠の姿が。
Okay, let's be honest. Why is not one of these just a dragon sword now? That's so dumb. Maybe he is 22, because that's like kind of a dumb move. Maybe he is 22. 20 or 2. Dumb guy. Where was he? Chop. Whoa. See, these kind of stages I love. Not the cave shit. This is fun. This is cool. Clean off. That's a clean cut. Doggies. Triple. Forgot about that. Whoa. Alright. So buy some of these. Wait, can I just buy it? Alright. I guess we got it then. Beautiful. Aye. Oh. Wait, where does this go then? What the fuck? Huh? What am I missing? Or this is like from earlier, but in this part they close it off, something like that. That's probably what it is. No loot? Come on, man. Come on. Hello? Hello? Literally not allowed? Oh, now it is. And still no loot. That did a lot. Where did the red fucker go? He got scared? Have you guys seen the gameplay from the Elden Ring multiplayer thing? I don't know what to think about it. It kind of looks weird. I think it's because they increased the movement speed by a lot. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't even look like, it does look like Elden Ring, but also it doesn't. It looks weird. It might still be very fun, don't get me wrong, but bit weird. It's like I think the beta is about to start and like a bunch of press already got to play it. By the way, that comes out in May. That's kind of surprising. I was like, oh, that's very fast. But I feel they only just revealed it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay, what the fuck? Dude, these are strong fucking enemies. What the fuck? They are not dying. Get rid of a limb, bitch. Jeez. God, they block everything. I hate that. Zero stun. Good shit. Finally. One of them died. What the fuck, dude? No stun on hit should not be allowed ever. That's ridiculous. Like a full string, no stun on hit is crazy. Like at least after 3 hits or something, they should start. I literally pressed triangle. Why didn't he kill? I guess I'll buy healing. You assume they drop it in Q2? I was under the impression that it was gonna be like a full new game. Right? So the fact that they're dropping it this fast kind of gives me the feeling it's gonna be low on content. Hey, what's up, Black Tea? What's good? Me, I'm good. And this game. I mean, it's a multiplayer patch and they're selling it as a new game. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're just playing Elden Ring multiplayer. Like the characters do move. Or did they just increase running speed? My god, man. It did look... The characters did look different. Movement-wise, attack-wise, but... Maybe that's just the trick. They just changed some animations around and increased the walking speed and they're like, boom, new game, bitch. Cause is it the same map? Is it you're playing in the same area? I don't even know. And the thing is, I enjoy Elden Ring. I think it's a good game. This does not speak to me at all. Like, unless it turns out to be, like, insanely good or something. Like, I have zero interest in buying it. Did you ever finish Elden Ring? Not yet. It's on the to-do list. Same with Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm almost there. I'll get this. I'm gonna be honest. I've gone to the point where I'm pretty convinced I have ADHD. Because apparently a very common thing is like losing interest in stuff very fast, but then switching to other things, coming back to it, like rotating a lot of interests over and over. And that's definitely what I do. Like right now, for whatever reason, I'm just locked in on platinum trophies for Assassin's Creed, just knocking them out of the park. I'm just locked in on that right now. And I'm playing drums. Like literally on non-stream days, I'm like playing the drums for 2 hours. Minimum. It's crazy. And then I'll come upstairs here and I'll play guitar. Like I'm super into that right now. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get back to it. Final Fantasy for sure. That's like one where like I'm looking forward to getting back to it. Elden Ring is like, you know, it's at this point been so long since I've played it. If I would boot it up now, it would feel like an obligation to finish it. But there was nothing that turned me away from it. I don't know. Other cool shit was happening and I got into that. And I kind of never got back to it. I even got pretty far. You know, I was like in that snowy area up top. Damn, there's mines? Oh, there's a dude here. I'm the same way. I haven't beaten a Jitsu Squad that came out last year. Oh. Dude, I have multiple games in my shelf here that I've bought years ago and haven't even booted up. And I'm fully intent on getting to them. But, I mean, there's always cool new shit as well. I am, you know, like my brain wants to finish everything that I own. But I think I'm also a realist enough to know that's probably never gonna happen. Unless I, you know, if I win the lottery and I don't have to work a day in my life, yeah, then I'll get to all of them for sure. I guess I'll know what to do when I retire in 30 to 40 years from now. Same, I got Trailer of Sky Part 3, bought the game 4 years ago and haven't unwrapped it from the package. Probably go straight to the grave, yeah. Yeah, they're just about to increase the age on which you can go on retirement. I think it's being upped to 67, which, I mean, if you think about it, dude, 67 is the retirement age. That is crazy. Like, so many people die before 67. That, like... It used to be 55, dude. That's so crazy. It's crazy to imagine now. It makes total sense. Like, I feel You know, like gut feeling, right? Let's not think about, you know, making finances work or whatever. But gut feeling. The moment there's a 6 in front of the other number, the moment you hit 60, you should not be allowed to do jack fucking shit. Ow! Yeah, here as well, there used to be like systems where like you could go on like an early retirement where instead of the government paying your full retirement, like the company you work at, they paid like half of it or like a chunk of it, so you could like retire earlier. That was a thing that used to be a thing here, where like people would work like literally. God, that's such a weird thing to talk about, but like in my parents' time, they, like for example, my dad, he went to school, got like his whatever we would call like a master's degree now, right, in engineering. From doing his fucking what's it called in English? We're like, you know, you're in school but you're like working for a company as like a intern, that an internship, right? You had to do like an internship at the end of your studies, right? And he just started working at the company where he did the internship because fucking of course, right? And he worked there for 25 years, I think. He worked there almost until he was 50, which, you know, and the plan was, because that was the type of company it was, he worked for Siemens, which some of you might know, right? And the plan for him absolutely was, I'm gonna hit like 52 or 53 and Siemens will pay the fucking retirement, then he's out of there. And then, you know, modern fucking employmentship hit the tower, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we need to downsize, we need to reorganize. That's the move, right? We need to reorganize, and that's why we have to fire you when you're about to hit 50. So, you know, not only is your pension fucked, but also have fun finding a job at 50. When there's a bunch of people in their 30s on the job market. Oh yeah, and you have only job experience in one area because you worked there for like 20 plus years. Have fun. Such a fucking, but that's how it used to be, right? The idea was you start working somewhere, you basically build your career within one big company, and then you could just go on early retirement. They paid for it because they're like, you know, that was kind of like you know, I guess like what's it called? Man, I'm blanking on English words a lot today. You know, like you get like a benefit, right? That was one of the benefits back in the day, where it's like, yeah, at the end of the ride, if you stick with it, stick with us for that long, you know, you can literally retire 15 years earlier. You can't even imagine that now. You cannot. But hey, that's just capitalism, baby. It's what it's designed to do. Yeah, we're slowly getting to the point where they're going to increase the retirement age to the point where nobody makes it there anymore. You know, you're like 75 working, right? Because that's what they want, right? Like literally, that's also the explanation they give for increasing the retirement age. You know, the nice way of putting it is like, yeah, you have to work for like 2 years longer, which means you're paying taxes for 2 more years, yada yada, and that's gonna help us with, you know, like the, you know, like the fucking losses they have. Again, I'm blanking so much on English words today. They're like, yeah, we need to, you know, we need to get some government money. But at the same time, kind of what they want you is actually to fucking die, so they don't have to pay your actual retirement, because that saves them the most money, you know? Because like 2 more years of work doesn't sound that much, but on that age, if you're not doing like a cushy office job, let's say you're in like construction, imagine working at that age 2 whole extra years in construction. That could be the difference between, you know, getting out somewhat okay versus, you know, like shit can happen in 2 years in a physical job. Is there a point to go in here? I guess there is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Keep falling down. Dude, if I win the lottery and I don't have to do shit for the rest of my life, damn. Watch me stream every day just for company. Be like, I'm just gonna play my entire backlog and just chill, you know? Don't care about numbers, don't care about nothing. Just chill and hang out with people. And do whatever the fuck the rest of the day. It's kind of crazy to think about just how much more time you would have in your life if you didn't have to work. Like, I think for the most people, like if you work a 40-hour job, you probably also have like travel time to work. You probably have like, you know, the time you spend, like, for example, if I'm at the office, I also have a lunch break, but that is time I'm at the office, not working, so it doesn't count towards my work time, but I'm also not able to do my hobbies. So it's like, you know, that's also time wasted in my opinion. Like my 8 hours per day that I work is realistically more like 10 and a half hours. Imagine just having 10 extra hours a day, just like that. Crazy. If only they could start making AIs that people actually want, you know? That's kind of the thing that has always baffled me. You know, and they're like, oh, we want to make AI. Okay, that's cool. And then they start making AIs. And what's the first thing they do? Oh, let's make AIs that do art. What? No. How about make an AI that can make a sandwich? How about make an AI that can fucking control a factory? You know? Get rid of all the shit people do not want to do. That's nowhere near the first thing. No, I mean like the arts in general. Like the first thing they started tackling with like the, I guess the generative AI stuff is like, hey, let's do, you know, let's get rid of writers. Hey, let's get rid of, you know, artists. Now they're like, let's get rid of people who make videos. And yes, it's all ass or music, dude, and it's also, it invades everything, right? Spotify is like chock full of AI generated slop. It's crazy. When can we play as him? Is the real question. Also, why can we not lend his sword? It seems like it's pretty sharp. Sharper than mine.
邪神がうごめくのを知ってんな。いやはや未曾有の最悪そのものじゃ。しかしてわしの足じゃ上まで行かれん。お主がたどり着く。
Hop on my back.
よくぞやってきた。それでこそ正真正銘の竜の忍者じゃ。遠い昔。
Ryu Sword also has a cutscene buff. I mean, true. True. That's a new option we need to have in the menu. Cutscene strength. Damn, dinner? He's like, here's dinner. Alright, let me take a small break. And then yeah, 11 is the PlayStation thing. So we got, you know, go 40 minutes to play. What chapter are we? I don't think I'm gonna finish today, no, because there's like the whole fucking final boss with the weird fucking go up. Or is that number 1? Oh, I don't. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing today. I think the game's still longer. There's 3 chapters left? Man, that... What still happens? I mean, I guess we still have to do the Genshin thing. Archfiend. Oh, do we? Yeah, because there's a whole thing where you... The fucking lightning dude comes back and stuff as well, right? Or did they remove that? At this point, everything Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 Sigma, that's all blended together. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anyway, give me 5-ish. And I'll be right back. Man, Metal Gear music is so sick. Especially the first one. Like even basic shit like this. Hold on. Like just the beginning of the game. Oh man. Oh, it's so fucking good. I kind of like it when games really... Hold on. I kind of like it when games have like constant music that's like present, identifiable. You know? Like, I mean, I guess it depends on the game. There's definitely games where if they're making the game a little more inspired by movies, you know, like think Uncharted, Last of Us, that kind of ilk of video games, yeah, your music is also going to be more like a film score. Which is mostly, you know, supporting stuff. But God, I love music that's like present, identifiable. Like, I swear to God, there's some games where I'm like, oh, I love this game. Let me put on the soundtrack, like on Spotify. And you have to skip through like 90% of the songs. Because, like, they're just, you know, background Foley. Basically. It's like, what is this? Oh wow, teamwork, huh? Making the dream work, huh? Maxed out? Easy. They don't even have to pay for it. So what's over here then? Or is this where I came from? No, we came from... Didn't we come from upstairs? Damn, caught him while teleporting. Uh-oh. Whenever it says the battery is almost low, you can literally play for hours and hours. Let's go! So what are we thinking about seeing later today? I, for one, am hoping for some Death Stranding 2. Because man, like how do we not have a release date yet for that thing? We really don't know too much about it. Also, Kojima has been posting on Instagram and stuff about how he was editing a trailer last week. So, you know, a trailer is coming up. But they've also announced that they're gonna be at like what's it called, like SW something, you know, giving like some kind of speech or whatever. So that might also be where they're gonna show a trailer. I don't know, it feels like today they're gonna show a trailer. The signs point towards it. Bloodborne, yeah. Hey, that was also in the news, by the way. Sony was suddenly taking down the 60 FPS patch, the Bloodborne demake PS1 thingy. Like, they were cracking down on all user content for Bloodborne, and that of course got people thinking something's coming up. And look at him doing the weird dodge to get close. Dude, I parried that shit. Oh, come on. Easy. FromSoft is still busy making Elden Ring mods. Good one. And Bluepoint just had their stuff canceled. Yeah, but the question is, was Bluepoint maybe doing multiple things? Who knows? You don't understand. You don't seem to understand how this hopium and copium works. You need to look for connections that are vaguely making it sound like it's possible. Not for evidence that it's not happening, okay? You basically need to clip out of context, but then for facts. What's his Japanese name? He didn't say Genshin at all. Damn, it was easy. It's like I'm playing on normal mode. Take the sword.
Take the sword. Do it. Do it.
Dumbass.
口惜しくはないか、ジャニー王よ。
Deep within Mount Fuji. Ugh. Again, this is some of my least favorite type of environments for this game. Are these robots? What the fuck are there robots here? That doesn't even make sense. Like, wouldn't it be all demons from lore perspective? Huh? I guess for the Sony thing, the one thing I kind of don't want them to do, and I'm kind of afraid they're gonna do it, is just show a bunch of trailers for things we already know are upcoming. Like the Tomb Raider remaster thing that's coming out tomorrow. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, I love me Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of that game. I do not need to see another trailer. In fact, I'm at the point where, you know, people were posting like some more video clips and stuff of like other shit in the game. I really got to the point with Shadows of like, I don't need to see it anymore. Like, I've seen enough of the game to know I'm gonna really enjoy it. And from this point on, it's just spoilers, really. Oh, you know what's also crazy? Apparently there's some rumors about Rainbow Six Siege number 2 being a thing. That's you know, potentially coming up, which I think is interesting. I always like I'm not a big multiplayer, you know, especially shooters and whatever. Rainbow Six Siege has been the one game that, you know, for periods of time got me, right? I really enjoy it. That being said, any kind of game like that, that's being like, they're about to do season 10, right? And their season is like a year, right? So they're about to do season 10, which means like doing a game number 2, that's a risky fucking move. Like, imagine Fortnite 2. Like, people have been playing the game for so long, have bought so much DLC for it, have done so much. How do you make a game that makes everyone go, oh, I'm happy to abandon my quote-unquote investment into your previous game to now switch over and start from scratch? That is a tough proposition. Marbus. But then again, I feel like, especially with those kind of games, you kind of need a reset in the sense of like mechanically, because they've been working on in the same engine, you know, with the same limitations.
この復讐の好機おいそれと逃すものか
Monster Hunter Wild trailer, yeah, we need that for sure. Basically all second, you know, number 2s of the live service game, they basically all fail. I guess Destiny 2 is an exception to the rule. How successful was Destiny 1? Was that a successful game? Where is he hitting? Man, it's tough to hit this fucker, dude. What the fuck? The bait and switch? But yeah, I guess Destiny and Destiny 2 is like the exception to the rule, but like Overwatch 2 was pretty shit. How many have there actually been where they've done a number 2 of a live service game? I don't think that's happened very often. I can only think of Destiny 2 and Overwatch 2, like right now on the top of my head. I guess Counter-Strike counts as a live service game these days. That's been through some iterations. But I guess they don't really need a game anymore these days with all the loot box stuff they're doing. The case gambling. Like, literally if they remove the Counter-Strike game, it probably would still be played just as much. I guess maybe there's like some of those survival games. They scheduled the Death Stranding 2 special after State of Play? Oh my god. Oh my god. And the State of Play is 40. So that 100% means there's gonna be a Death Stranding 2 trailer, and they're gonna do like a yapping thing afterwards, which I do want to see. Oh, I wonder how long it is. Maybe I'll just not stream that part. I'll just stop streaming and watch that on my own. Oh, they're doing it at like 12 or something? I thought you meant it was like right after. Oh! It's a 12-hour time? Okay. Okay, that's good. Then I can just wrap up stream nice and easy. Get a little snacky, you know? And strap in for Death Stranding. I will forever be of the opinion that Death Stranding 1 just had bad marketing. Or maybe not marketing, but like... it got a lot of people complaining about it that just didn't know or didn't understand what the game was about. The whole idea of you're just walking, nothing's happening. It's like, yeah, it's not like fucking Doom. Like, the walking is the gameplay. They turned something that is like something you would forget in another game, and preferably would skip with fast travel. He turned that into the actual game. Come on. There we go. All right, heal and save. 9 minutes. Is it worth continuing? Are we gonna get to a save point before the state of play? I'm gonna say probably not. So let's see. Twitch, mute myself. They're not live yet? Come on, no countdown. No, they're live. Wait, I'm not following PlayStation? Oh, that's weird. They're like, literally everyone I follow on Twitch is like, streaming special events. Like, everyone. I guess that's what it is. I guess that's it's still 8 more minutes. 8 minutes is a lot of time to wait, to be fair. But I cannot imagine hitting a save point in 8 minutes. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. So Donias is up next and there's a checkpoint right after. Okay, let's fucking go, boys! Let's speedrun this bitch. This is not a fucking Zidonius. Oh, speedrun his ass! Okay, fuckers, blast! Let me put the countdown up on screen so I can like I can keep my eye on it. A little lava. There we go. There we go. 6 minutes. Wanna bet? I can't die. Or counter offer, I'd chop your fucking dick off. Okay, he's chopping my dick off. Fuck. Oh, he can. Dude, what a fucking pussy boss was this, dude? Literally, it's 5 minutes left. 1 minute, dude. What a pussy. Ugh. Did he even try? My power is absolute here in Underworld. Yeah. What little power you have, I guess. Jeez. Think I got me some of that cutscene strength. All right, that was clean. That was clean. We got 4 minutes left. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Dude, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Almost finished it. Almost finished it. Almost 100%. I'm blasting through these Assassin's Creeds. To be fair, the newer ones are taking less longer because I was more completionist while finishing them, so I didn't really have too much to do in this game. Damn, under 23 hours, but still respectable. Ooh, and this is 1 day. Oh, we're gonna play this on Friday, and on top of that, we're gonna hop straight into Angel of Darkness, right? I don't even know if I want to do a full playthrough, but you know, like 4 and 5 remake, I mean remaster, sure, probably fun for me to look at to see how they spiced up those stages and whatever, But it's very much in the same vein as the previous remasters. Angel of Darkness, however, I am very curious what that's gonna look like. They already were talking about improved controls and shit, so we'll see. Because that's a game where the classic controls were already kind of gone. So, I'm very curious. And what's kind of annoying about this game is the first one, they advertised it pretty hard. And it was successful. It was very successful because they didn't even plan on doing physical editions, and they eventually did all that stuff. For this one, we're not seeing that much advertisement. Actually, since the game is about to come out, I would not be surprised if we're gonna see a short trailer during the State of Play now. It would actually be a great place to do it. Like literally less than 2 days. I mean, let's just say 2 days before launch, being like on a State of Play for a remaster, remaster like this would actually be a fucking good move, right? Literally no other advertising needed. You'll get eyes on it, people will be reminded of it. Oh, it's in 2 days. They'll press the buy button and then boom, you got the money. Easy money. Turn off. Preparing to turn off. Now let's grab this one. Put it on my other monitor. Boop. We'll hide the chat in case you know what the chat can be on Twitch. Let's just full screen it, and then Chrome, PlayStation, Twitch. Here we go. And then unmute that bitch. I don't know how loud it is. I think it's fine. My media volume is at like 80%. It should be fine. Right. Should I hide the chat on screen? A little less blocking the screen. Guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, here we go, boys. Damn, that's actually good timing. With the boss fight and stuff, that was actually good. Literally the first trailer, I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it because of fucking course. Of fucking course. Oh shit. At 11 p.m, my monitor goes into like night mode and it turns all like piss yellow. So I'm looking at a very yellow trailer right now. Let me see if I can turn that off without freaking the screen off. There we go. You guys would not notice, but on my screen, everything turned yellow. Was that a chocobo? I never really got into these games. Though to be fair, I never played the new ones. The only Monster Hunter I played was on PSP. Like the new ones they started with World, I haven't played yet. So maybe they're sick as fuck. But I also heard it's mostly a multiplayer game. Play Rise in Real Duty. I think the way I view these games is like, if I'm gonna play single player, there's probably better games to scratch that kind of combat and that kind of itch. If you have like a you know, a group of friends that want to play something like this together, these games are probably amazing. That's my guess.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続き
like keep using this classic style, just like developer, nice in the suit, very polite, just conveying information. No, like we're in the studio and like, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like the style. I like the commitment to it. Oh, is this the Ninja Gaiden? No, Shinobi. Shinobi. Shinobi.
No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare. Striking with lethal precision.
Nimpo.
Each weapon a tool. Each tool a part of the
Damn,
whole.
Team Ninja wasn't lying. It is the year of the ninja. We're getting so many fucking ninja / samurai games this year. It is crazy.
The legend continues.
Shinobi. Feel like that's been a while since the Shinobi existed. August. End of August. Cool. Sonic Racing? It looked a little grainy. Great stream quality. I think I played the first one of Sonic Racing a little bit, but like mostly like a party game, you know, never like on my own, always like with people. But from what I'm understanding from people who are into these kind of kart racers, they were pretty good. I don't know if all of them were good because there's been a few over the years, but at least the first couple ones were apparently quality-wise pretty good. Cross Worlds. Close network test? I mean, I guess it's gonna be online. It is Mario Kart. Sonic Kart, I mean.
Break free.
Bandai Namco.
Come unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside
Digimon?
gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Please let it be Digimon World. I used to love Digimon World. This looks like a Digimon World.
Future.
Oh my god.
Together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon Story? Oh man. Not Digimon World.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》
I was
结
just
合了
about
流
to
畅
say,
爽快
man,
的战斗体
Digimon
验
is made by
与
a
丰富多
Chinese
样的
studio.
世界
This
设计
is
玩家将在
this
各
is
具
another
风格
game
的
they're
场
talking
景中
about.
探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
It's Digimon.
Powerful being
They invade the
falls from
world.
sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
Looks like Final Fantasy from Wish. Yeah, this looks like Strangers of Paradise.
I see great power.
Is this
within
the
you,
first
a
Stellar
destiny
Blade like?
waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Combat seems pretty fast-paced.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for
Like, it at
humanity's
least
sake,
doesn't seem like they're doing
you
solely
must.
shit. Which at this
Then
point is a
give me your
plus for
power,
me.
Arena.
May. My god, they are... I mean, I guess we didn't really have that much dates for this year yet, which makes sense, it's February,
I'm Sean
but...
Benson. We've got several
Man.
updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including
Is this
Goromajiba's
Yakuza the
new
beach
Sinon
episode?
style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum. Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
Cute.
The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5.
Splitgate 2? What happened
Use
to number
portals
1?
and futuristic physics to dominate the
fuck?
arena and play a new 24-player mode.
Did they
where
forget it
3
was
teams
called
compete
Portal?
on a massive map.
What? Wait, did they just rip off Portal?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
You know what's kind of always baffled me?
Enter an online environment
Here is not available on PS4. That means this game is available on PS4. Insanity. What the fuck are you doing? But literally what I was about to say, I will never understand why these WWE games don't have like the most insane character models ever. There's literally 2 characters on the screen, maybe 4. Why are they not? And like, dude, that is such a huge franchise. They must have plenty of money to do it. But they always look so jank. I don't know what it is.
Gentlemen, to the island.
The games always look, the character models always look weird. I'm like, no shot they don't have the money to make like insanely like the real wrestlers. They like, I really don't understand.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here? We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Wake up and I'm feeling like I wake up feeling like
It looks like Borderlands. Didn't even know this has a release date yet. Yeah, I think they. When did they? I mean, they've been showing this off for a minute now. I never played 3. I own it, just never got to it. I played all the previous ones before 3. I guess the one thing that I would want from a 4 is maybe a little less childish humor. I mean, I did grow up. I kind of want my games to grow up with me.
Fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for its special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
That studio really found their niche, huh? They're like, yeah, we do this one thing really well. We're just gonna keep doing it.
Crazy stories. But how are we
Why not? If it works, it works, you know?
Trust each other. I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1,
I mean, I do get it. There's so few games. Like, if I want to play a game with my wife, how many games are there these days that we can hop in the couch together and play on our TV? Like, split screen is gone, just about.
We got this. Yeah.
Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was
Like, I am convinced these games are designed for couples. Like, literally. It's for couples, husbands and wives, whatever combination, just 2 people on the couch. That's the target audience. I did not expect to see this. This wasn't even on my mind. Dark Pictures, directive, whatever number. This was. I even forgot this was a thing.
Through there. You need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
Substance? Are they doing the thing in space?
Appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human.
They're
form.
doing the
It's
thing in
replacing us.
space. Oh my god.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
That might actually be cool, because that means there might be times where a character is not the character, but actually the monster disguised. Ooh.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's again? No way.
And become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero.
Speaking of a market that is oversaturated by themselves, it's this.
We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
It does look like there's a little more gameplay compared to the old stuff.
Not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Damn, the 6th day of the 13th month? Crazy.
Midnight Walk. Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
I wonder how they did this, because they're like clay game. I'm thinking of like claymation. Did they make like the puppets, put them in various positions, and then like 3D scan them in every position, and then combine those to create the animations? If that's what they did, that's phenomenal. But maybe I'm looking too much into it. It looks fun. I mean, it looks unique. It looks cool.
Special thanks to Klaus
PSVR
for that
2
updated
though.
look at the Midnight Walk.
Interesting.
Up next,
I thought it was
quirky new
dead.
adventure from Konami.
Darwin's Paradox.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
This actually also looks pretty neat. I don't know.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
What am I
Warriors Abyss,
reading
a
though?
roguelite spin
Fucking
on the
Warriors roguelite? What? Oh, it.
Descend
It
into
looks
hell.
like a mobile game.
Call on powerful allies
Oh, it looks so much like a mobile game.
and experiment
oh,
with
no.
tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
I don't know if that is not the
roguelike
vibe.
hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on
PS4, yeah, I bet
PS5
it's
and
gonna be a
PS4
mobile
later
game.
today.
You want to bet that's also on Android and on
For whom are
iOS?
you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is
Wait, is this the
enhancing
remaster?
original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today.
It doesn't
Looking
look
to
very
2026,
remastered.
let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series.
But I honestly,
Onimusha: Way
I don't
of the
know how
Sword.
shit the old game looks. So maybe this is like an insane improvement over the old game. Captured on PC. And this is like a new original one, right? This is not like a remake of an old one. I think this one's completely original. They're going hard on Onimusha marketing. Aren't they just doing what they did with Ninja Gaiden? Announce the new one and then have like a little Wingmaster as a little snack? I guess Ninja Gaiden did. Oh, here we announced the new one. Also, the remaster, the remake, remaster, whatever, available now. Had 3 trailers already. This is the first one with gameplay, though. I think. I don't think the other ones had any gameplay of the new one, right? Isn't out till 2020. Oh, that's early to. Yeah, that is early to advertise it like this. That is pretty early. And again, especially in a year that is filled to the brim with, like, you know, Japanese samurai / ninja fantasy fulfillment. This is gonna get lost in the blend. Looks like I'll stick with Neo. Neo Tree. Oh, Metal Gear.
Colonel Titan is security.
I'm excited for this one.
He's coming here.
I can't
I'm
wait to
sure
go
of
back
it.
to number 3. And it looks sick.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The
America?
philosopher's legacy. Then they're
The
out to
old
kill
dialogue
me
is
as
so
well.
funny. The fucking constant repetition.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was
Boss?
like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
We are the sons of the boss.
I see it.
There's a trailer that leaked a few days ago. Yep. It's still a sick fucking trailer.
Terrible fury at being alive.
A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
But I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
And what a fucking game, huh? They could show a trailer of the original and I'd be like, man, what a fucking game, huh? Oh yeah, the Ape Escape shit. And more. That's Metal Gear Online. August 28th. That's one to look out for me at least. I'm very excited for it. What's this?
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off.
I feel like we've seen this before.
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
Like I remember this character.
Madness and hate.
This is fascinating though.
Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
It's like a bunch of weird shit. I like it when it's weird shit. Dude, it's this year's stacked. I feel like this year's already pretty stacked. Hell is us. Alright. Did we see gameplay? I don't think so. Ooh, let's go. Dude, Lies of P was a sick fucking game. More Lies of P? I am down.
Winter all of a sudden.
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Oh.
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late.
Damn, Stellar Blade?
Not again.
Damn, Stellar Blade? Summer, oh my god, dude, this. I'm down for it. Lines of P. Dude, so far this show has been pretty stacked. It's DLC, yeah, I know, and I'm here for it. I'm here for, yeah, I mean, I think they already announced they were working on DLC, so you know, I assumed. It also looked exactly like the old game, so.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
And just as I said, this show has been pretty stacked so far. You know, I guess there's dips in every good thing. I don't know what this is, but I can tell this is not for me. Gotta have an artsy game or two. True, and there's an audience for that. I'm not the audience. VR though? And that's 2 VR games in this show? That's crazy.
Q ゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Hey, you only got 5 minutes left though.
Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5
I know this
with
game
VRR support
got like
and PS5 Pro
panned
support.
when it came out, but it has a lot of fans.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode,
Like this was a
new
little bit of
accessibility
a,
features, and Horde
you know,
Assault,
like
a survival
it's hard to
arcade
call it
mode
like
with
a
increased
cult
horde
classic
sizes that will
because
provide
it was
fresh
a,
way to
you know,
experience Days Gone.
highly financed
And if you
Sony-backed
purchase Days
game.
Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered.
But yeah, it had
all the
it had
content
quite a bit of
features
fans,
for $10.
even though it critically wasn't
Days
a
Gone
big
Remastered
success.
launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit. Both the
Okay,
Nike DLC
a
and
new
the PC
boss
version
battle.
of Stellar Blade launch
I guess
this
that's
June.
more than costumes only.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25,
Took them
and
long enough to
launching in
make
the game
that Nike
catalog
DLC.
Lost Records Bloom and Rage from the creators of
I
Life is Strange.
think they kind of expected to release the game and that be it. I don't think they thought it was gonna be successful. They announced
In
that
this episodic
pre-launch.
adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams,
But
and
maybe they
unknown
have to like
into a dual
cross-promote it
timeline
with
narrative.
Nikkei itself. So maybe they had to
The
wait
first episode of Lost Records
for, you
Bloom
know,
and
the
Rage
stars
arrives
to align
February
between those two
18th,
games.
with the second episode
I
arriving in
guess.
April. We're also
knows?
excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game
Maybe they wanted to
catalog
do
later
the
this year.
near thing first because it might be
Explore
more
a mysterious
successful.
mansion and blueprints.
Who knows?
A genre-bending architectural adventure.
Another artsy game. Let's go.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deepfield Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original
Are they just
PlayStation.
not gonna
Armored
show
Core,
Death Stranding?
Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Armored Core.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
Do we know what this is?
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But is it a Souls-like?
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Looks Chinese? Damn. That's fucked up. Huh.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
This was kind of cool. Frame rate wasn't too happy there,
My quarrel
but
lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the
I'm a
price
sucker
is
for a good female protagonist. So, you know, this already, you know, does something. Tides of Annihilation.
the table is dead. It exists no more.
We'll see what that is all about in the future. No release date means it's probably not for this year.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Metal Eden. May 6th. Huh. That's soon.
My memory's still a bit
For a game
blurry.
I've never heard of.
Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like it's a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
And what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
I am fascinated by this because this seems like it has high production value, but I've never heard of the studio, nor of the director, nor anything. This
is the only way.
Feels like it's coming out of the blue. Maybe it's like one of those developer studios that just poached like a bunch of people from other big studios. Mind's Eye.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Never seen him here. I guess if you're gonna do like story shit and whatever, and you want to put your name on it, one thing is gonna be your first one, you know. But it is kind of giving like a Hideo Kojima game, but he's never done a game, so you know it doesn't really have the impact that the name drop usually should have.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her. Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue box.
I have a feeling all of this stuff is going to be like very on rails. Like everything that I'm seeing seems like it's very scripted and you're not going to have a lot of gameplay freedom. Was president of a Rockstar at some point? Well, I guess he's done something.
It always comes back to this.
Not actual gameplay. They said it was going to be 40 minutes.
This world.
Maybe it's like an hour and the Death Stranding thing is straight after this. Is this Helldivers? No. Right? The outfit kind of gave Helldivers a little bit.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Saros. I thought it was SNROS. Like what? S'mores? S'mores? Saros. How small? Name rings a bell. What did they make? Are they the ones that did what's that PS5 game? With the space, oh god. What's it called again?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet.
And I know he's like a legitimate gamer, so you know, that's always cool.
All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
I guess no, that's trending. In here, that's kind of weird, right? So they're gonna do a Death Stranding 2 special. Are they even gonna show a new trailer then?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Boop. All right, that was it. Where's the Death Stranding thing? Is that on YouTube? Let's see, Death Stranding. We're shockingly little from PlayStation. I mean, the big one at the end was PlayStation. And I guess there's been like one of those Chinese games is a Sony backed studio. Yeah, I guess other than that, it's been pretty. I mean, I don't mind. I don't feel like they need to push Sony only on State of Play. It's probably more interesting for everyone, and it's like a little bit of everything. Yeah, PlayStation presents Death Stranding 2 on the Beach special panel. Hideo Kojima will take the stage at SXSW in Austin, Texas, to reveal the latest updates on Death Stranding 2. March 9. Wait, hold on. Do we have a date for anything PlayStation this year? I do not know. What does PlayStation even have coming up? I legitimately don't know. Well, they don't have a link on their own fucking page to it. You saw on YouTube. Let me open YouTube. Kojima. I didn't look at the date. Wait, it's not today? March 9th? Wait, but it's already scheduled on their page? That's crazy. Oh, man. Wait, what channel is it on? Kojima Productions? The PlayStation channel? Really? That's kind of insane, though. PlayStation Live. Dude, there's 200 people watching right now. I'm willing to bet a lot of people got. Planned for March 10th. That is insane. Live in 25 days. That's kind of a devious move. Oh my lord. Oh, and does that mean it gets recommended to people already? Oy, oy, oy. That's a disaster. Some marketing intern is gonna get... Ugh. I mean, maybe they probably won't even know or care. I have to say though, considering most of the time these types of shows, you know, like State of Play, whatever, yada yada, usually it's like one or two things that I'm like, all right, looks sick, and the rest is like a snooze fest. I remember the good old fucking Deathloop days, right? However, I feel like this one today, solid, you know? There's always going to be things that are not for you. I think the general slate of what they've shown was like good. Like, I feel like this show, honestly, you know how there's some people who are like, man, there's nothing new anymore. There's no games, you know, blah, blah, that typical bullshit. I feel like if you just watch this show, I feel like there was a pretty good variety of stuff. Maybe, again, might not be correct of me to say, but there's a lot of, you know, like, I don't know. I almost want to say Souls-like games, but they aren't Souls-like. But a lot of the Chinese games, like there's like a bunch of games with a very similar vibe to like the Lost Souls thing. And then like there's also something else they didn't even show, like another game in that style coming out. There's like a bunch of those these days. where I'm like, okay, that's a little too much of the same from like a bunch of different studios. But in general, what we've seen in this, there's a good variety of stuff. I think this year might be good already. There's like already a couple of releases I'm definitely gonna get, which is more than I can say from like last year. Though I guess memory is a bitch, because last year was actually a pretty big year too. Rebirth came out, Stellar Blade came out, Rise of the Ronin came out, the Tomb Raider remasters came out, Soul Reaver remaster. Like I bought a bunch of games last year, so actually, you know, I can't complain. And I think this year is going to be very similar. I mean, I already bought a game, fucking the next Tomb Raider remastered, and I'm for sure getting the Metal Gear Solid Delta, Assassin's Creed Shadows. What else is like known? I can't think of it on the top of my head. Oh, yeah, Prism. I still have to pre-order that. I kind of shouldn't wait too long because I heard there's going to be like increased taxes for Europe when you order from outside of Europe. I hope it doesn't impact Prism. Expensive year, especially with the Switch 2. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm curious if I'm gonna get a Switch 2. Probably not at launch. You know, I'm pretty sure Switch 2, you know, unless they magically are able to produce to demand, I have a feeling demand is gonna be extremely high, and that shit is gonna be sold out for months. So I'm not in a hurry. I don't need it immediately, so I'll let other people have it, and when it restocks and whatever, and the initial fucking stick drift and whatever bullshit, right? I'll buy both Ninja. Oh yeah, the Ninja kind of stuff I'm also gonna buy. Xenoblade, Metro Prime, I'm not into those. The Atelier game, not into those either. I do have Atelier Rise Up. I haven't played it yet. I mean, there's also going to be a new Guild Wars 2 expansion, but that's like, you know, that's like an MMO that I'm playing all the time. They can literally release any kind of additional content and I'm there, right? That's like one of those things where they got the hooks in me. God, and if they do Siege 2, Rainbow Six Siege 2, if that's a real thing, I mean, I'm there. If that is a real thing, I want to be there from the ground floor, you know, from day one. The Gothic remake, that's my civic duty as in German. That's crazy. Also nice. So yeah, I think we already have a pretty sick year ahead in terms of releases. I think there's gonna be a lot of good shit. And that's this February. There's probably gonna be things announced that we don't know yet. That are, like, there's a big chance Death Stranding 2 comes out this year. That's a very real chance. Right? So there's definitely opportunity for more big titles, interesting stuff. Yeah. Anyhow, it's about to turn midnight. So I say, let's end here. Let's bid each other adieu. And I'll be back on Friday, where I will be taking a look at Angel of Darkness remastered, because man, I don't know how that's gonna be. The original game had some issues. I wonder if they gonna fix them. That's gonna be an interesting one. All right, anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you all had a good time, and I'll see you all on Friday. All right, take care and a good night. I'll see you Friday. Bye bye.